Previously on Sims Survivor. At the Immunity Challenge, the 𝗬𝗂 and 𝗤𝗄 tribe were both able to secure safety, sending the 𝗵𝗺𝗺 tribe to Tribal Council. At Tribal Council, after another tie vote led to a rock draw, Shauna unfortunately drew the white rock, eliminating her from the game. 12 castaways remained, who will be voted out next. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sims Survivor. We just had another crazy tribal council in our last episode. Unfortunately, Shauna did not have luck on her side and she was eliminated. I was rooting for her. I thought she was playing a good game, but she unfortunately bit the dust a bit too soon, similar to Vanessa in that sense. But nevertheless, we have 12 castaways remaining in the game. Really looking forward to seeing who's going to pull it out to the end. It's starting to narrow down the number of people who are left. In today's episode, we have another immunity challenge and also another person will be voted out. It's another jam-packed episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. The 𝗵𝗺𝗺 tribe is now down to 3 members. I have to say though, I think Luke is in an amazing position now because if they go to Tribal Council again, he is the swing vote between Justin and Jocelyn because they both voted for each other, so he's going to have the say of which of them goes home. So every interaction that Luke has with them is going to have a significant impact. The first original member of the 𝗬𝗂 tribe unfortunately has been voted out. So now, if it goes into merge, they only have 5 members in comparison to 𝗵𝗺𝗺's 4 and 𝗤𝗄's 3. So they wouldn't have the majority, but that's still a significant voting block moving forward. They're definitely a group to watch out for because they've all split up into different tribes, so they're all making separate connections. So I think a 𝗬𝗂 person has a great chance of winning, but once again, the unpredictability of this game will definitely surprise us. Hey everyone, it is now time for the next immunity challenge. Before we get to it, it is important to let you all know to drop your buffs because we are now merged. Moving forward, you will not be competing for immunity as a team. Individual immunity is now back up for grabs. For today's competition, each castaway will have to run on a treadmill for as long as they possibly can. The last castaway remaining on their treadmill will win individual immunity and will be safe from Tribal Council tonight. Without further ado, let's start the challenge. And the competition has begun. The castaways all have a great view to look at while running. They get to watch over the island and the coral reef that's right in front of them, so that's really beautiful. That might keep them motivated to continue running. Who do you think is going to be the first person to fall off their treadmill? Comment down below. And out of nowhere, at least 4 people have dropped. I think a few more are dropping. So Ismail, Jocelyn, Luke, and I believe Khaled are all out, followed right behind by Calypso, Justin, Steven, and then Leon, Annabella, and Alyssa. Oh my goodness. So currently the only 2 people remaining in the competition are Abigail and Dylan. And as we speak, Abigail has just dropped out. Immediately right behind her is Dylan, but because Dylan is still on the treadmill after a few seconds, congratulations Dylan, you have won the first immunity challenge of the season and will be safe from Tribal Council. Before the castaways head back to the camp, I just wanted to give a quick tour. So I've combined the old 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗺 and, no, not 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗺, the old 𝗬𝗂 and 𝗤𝗄 tribes for the new merged tribe. So they'll all be living in this one big area. And if you look very closely, Another hidden immunity idol has been placed into the game. Whoever's the first person to pick it up will be able to earn it. Everyone is getting to know each other on the new tribe. A lot of different conversations happening. It's going to be extremely helpful when it comes to tribal council to have as many good relations with people across the board. A lot of side conversations are also happening. Justin and Dylan are having a mini Tengu reunion, and they're chatting about the recent events, such as tribal council, how the relationships are on the other tribes, so they're kind of giving each other like an intel debriefing. And, unless my eyes are mistaking me, it appears that Jocelyn has indeed found the hidden immunity idol. This is going to be a great asset for her game moving forward, so I'm really looking forward to see how she's going to use it. I definitely think that this tribal council is going to be all over the place. People are definitely scrambling at the moment, trying to talk to as many people as possible so that they don't receive any votes. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to be very unpredictable. There's a lack of certainty. There's still way too many people in the game. Like, even when there was 4 or 5 people voting, there was still a lot of discrepancies. Like, there was just an array of votes every single tribal council. So I think this is going to be no exception. We could very likely see an 8-person or like a 6-person tie, which honestly would not faze me whatsoever given the tribal councils that we've already been to so far this season. So I don't know what it's gonna hold, but I'm definitely really looking forward to it. There's currently 7 guys and 4 girls left in the game, so the guys do have kind of an upper advantage, but because there's going to be such an array of votes, there's more opportunities for a guy to go home than there is for a girl to go home. So I want to see a girl power team. I think the guys have definitely dominated with immunity idol finding, but with Jocelyn finding the hidden immunity idol, I think this is the new dawn of woman taking over the game, and I think it'd be really cool to see. Abigail has kind of been like a queen on a throne so far since the immunity challenge, because everyone just keeps coming to her, they converse with her, and then they leave, and then a new person comes. So it's like they're all trying to suck up to her in a sense, which is like, I don't know why it's happening. I think she just happens to be sitting on the cooler, and everyone is coming to her to talk. But it's just funny to watch in that aspect. Based on the tribal council where both 𝗬𝗂 and Tengu went to voting together, I'd have to say that Annabella, Leon, and Alyssa are kind of in danger in my opinion. They did receive a lot of votes during those tribal council, so I don't really know whether they've been able to change their relationships with the rest of the castaways, but I think they're definitely on the chopping block and very easily could, unfortunately, go home tonight. Also, whoever gets voted out tonight will unfortunately be 1 episode short of making it to jury. The jury phase will begin after tonight's tribal council, so it's interesting to see who's going to make it to jury and who isn't. I think because they have hidden immunity idols, Steven and Jocelyn are going to be fine. And also Dylan, because he won immunity, I think he's going to be safe too. But everyone else, I have no idea whether or not they'll make it. Only tonight's tribal council will be able to decide. I think this is going to be the last clip before we get into it, just because I don't want to bore y'all with the same repetitive statements. Welcome to your next tribal council. One of you, after 20 days in this game, will become the next person voted out of Sim Survivor. Without further ado, let's get to the voting. Abigail, you're up first. I will now read the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. I will now read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Leon, that's 1 vote Leon. Annabella, that's 1 vote Leon and Annabella. Stephen, that's 1 vote Leon, Annabella, Stephen. Justin, that's 1 vote Leon, Annabella, Stephen, Justin. Alyssa, that's 1 vote Leon, Annabella, Stephen, Justin, Alyssa. Luke, that's 1 vote Leon, Annabella, Stephen, Justin, Alyssa, Luke. Jocelyn, that's 1 vote Leon, Annabella, Stephen, Justin, Alyssa, Luke, Jocelyn. Ismail, that's 1 vote Leon, Annabella, Stephen, Justin, Alyssa, Luke, Jocelyn, and Ismail. Justin, that's 2 votes Justin, 1 vote the rest. Alyssa, that's 2 votes Justin, 2 votes Alyssa. Justin, that's 3 votes Justin, 2 votes Alyssa, 1 vote left. Alyssa, we have a 3-3 tie between Justin and Alyssa, so how this is going to work, everybody else, you can only vote for Justin or Alyssa. Abigail, you're up first. I will now tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Justin. Alyssa, that's 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Alyssa. Alyssa, that's 2 votes Alyssa, 1 vote Justin. Alyssa, that's 3 votes Alyssa, 1 vote Justin. Alyssa, that's 4 votes Alyssa, 1 vote Justin. Justin, that's 4 votes Alyssa, 2 votes Justin. Justin, that's 4 votes Alyssa, 3 votes Justin. Justin, that's 4 votes Alyssa, 4 votes Justin. Justin, that's 5 votes Justin, 4 votes Alyssa, 1 vote left. And the 7th person voted out of Sim Survivor, Justin, that's 6, that's enough, please come bring me your torch. Justin, the tribe has spoken. Votes all over the place, alliances are clearly not as solid as you think they are. That's all I have to say. Head out, head back to camp. And that concludes the episode. I am so sorry if you're confused by all those votes. It was so difficult trying to keep track of who had voted for who because at least 10 people had gotten votes. Sorry if there was any confusion. I hope it became clear when it was just down to Justin and Alyssa. I am honestly shocked that Justin went home. He had good relationships with a lot of people, but he just got votes from those certain people that sent him home. I'm honestly thought Alyssa was going to get eliminated, but she survives yet another tie. I think honestly Alyssa's going to make it to the end of the game simply due to the fact that she's just tying in every single vote. But I think if they're going to vote as a tribe again, she's definitely going to be picked off next, unfortunately, so she needs to win the next immunity. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really hope you liked it. If you're shocked, comment down below. Comment about who you thought was going to get eliminated, who's your favorite castaway, and who do you want to win. It honestly means the world to me that you're watching these videos, so thank you so much. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. So see you later. Bye.